Sometimes it's quite easy, and sometimes it's quite difficult to break down our humanity, our consciousness, who we are, into categories. And today, and perhaps all of my life, we've been described at, or we've described as, or describe others as be-ers or doers. For my own experience, I'm both. Where do I prefer to be? I would prefer to be a be-er, because that's my natural way of being. Maybe, and doing, of course, is our natural way of being. Perhaps I should say it's my preference in ways of being. And when I look at my brothers and sisters and experience them, how incredibly grateful I am that each one of them can be a be-er or a doer at any given time. Certainly the doers we need to create and manifest the physical structures. We need them to give us the paths to walk on, to create all the things that are necessary to live on the earth, to live in this 3D dimension. And then I would also say that the doers do on other levels too. Those doers who create in the ethers, those doers who create in the mind, who create in consciousness. We might see them as just be-ers sometimes, and we will use that term, just be-ers. I oftentimes see them as doers. And then the be-ers are those I see in our community and on this planet who hold the space for all life. They hold the space for all creation. They hold the space for light, for love to manifest. They hold the space for power and energy to manifest. They hold the space for all of us to be. I would think maybe in a lifetime some people are just be-ers, and some people are doers, just doers. Therein for me lies the balance, that it doesn't matter, that nature herself, humanity herself, consciousness herself always provides the balance for that to occur. In thinking about doers and be-ers or any other categories that we use, I very clearly can see that, experience that as an aspect of dualism. And yet, dualism is where we live on this planet. This is where how we motivate on the planet. This is what we encounter every day. And though we may be non-dualistic, though we may live all the time in that place of oneness, this planet gives us the opportunity to experience dualism, the opportunity to have fun with it, to play with it, and at any moment to grieve with it. What a great gift to humanity. What a great gift within all of us to have that experience. And to assure ourselves and to assure all things and everything that we can be totally above the forest, we can be totally non-dualistic and still function and still have fun in the dualistic world.